Close your eyes and imagine that the universe is not an empty void, but an ocean of secrets waiting to be named. For centuries, we believed that matter was solid, immutable, eternal. But at the end of the 19th century, in a small shed in Paris, a Polish woman was about to prove that the very heart of matter was alive and, at times, determined to die. Her name was Maria Skłodowska, but the world would remember her as Marie Curie. She was born in a Warsaw held under the boot of the Russian Empire, where being Polish was a danger and being an educated woman was a provocation. Maria learned that knowledge was her only weapon of resistance. She studied at the Flying University, a clandestine network that changed locations every night to escape the Tsarist police. There, in the shadows, Maria understood that scientific truth knows no borders and no genders. In 1891, with the cold seeping into her bones, she travelled to Paris. She lived in a garret, surviving on bread and tea, but devouring physics books at the Sorbonne. Then Pierre appeared. It wasn't a fairy tale romance. It was something deeper, a collision of two brilliant minds. Pierre Curie wasn't looking for a muse. He was looking for an equal, and he found her. Together, they dived into the mystery of pitchblende. In a laboratory that resembled a stable, Marie observed something impossible. Uranium emitted rays that didn't depend on anything external. The energy came from within. It was a property of the atom itself. She called it radioactivity. Imagine the scene. Marie stirring 20 kilos of boiling mineral with an iron rod almost as heavy as herself. At night, the couple would return to the dark lab just to see the bluish glow emanating from their vials. It was a ghostly light, beautiful yet lethal. They were touching the fire of the stars without protection. In 1903, the first Nobel arrived, but tragedy always walks close to glory. In 1906, Pierre died under the wheels of a horse-drawn carriage. Marie was devastated, but instead of surrendering, she took over her husband's chair. She became the first woman to teach at the Sorbonne. The silence that fell when she entered the lecture hall to continue Pierre's lesson, exactly where he had left off, still echoes through the walls of history. In 1911, she received her second Nobel, this time in chemistry. She was the only person on Earth with 2 awards in different sciences. However, France, the country that should have celebrated her, attacked her for her private life, for being a foreigner, for being a woman. Marie did not respond with words. She responded with actions. When the Great War broke out, Marie did not hide. She created the Petite Curie, ambulances equipped with X-ray machines. She learned to drive, to repair engines, and to calm wounded soldiers while the machines revealed the bullets lodged in their bodies. She saved 1 million lives with the technology she and Pierre gifted to the world, for they refused to patent their discoveries so that science could be free. Marie Curie died in 1934. Her bones, her notebooks, even her kitchen furniture were impregnated with that light she loved so much. Today, she rests in the Pantheon in Paris, in a lead-lined coffin. She taught us that curiosity is stronger than fear. She showed us that we are stardust, capable of understanding the laws that govern those very stars. Marie did not just discover elements, she disintegrated the prejudices of an era and left us a message that today, more than ever, we must remember. Nothing in life is to be feared, only understood. We are Amauters.